Hello America, my name is Mitch, and like you, I have many questions about the world we live in. So to get answers, I've come to one of America's most popular tourist destinations, Hollywood Blvd, home to the stars of some of the world's most famous and attractive celebrities, as well as some of the coolest stores Los Angeles has to offer. Using the allure of Hollywood's glitz and glamour, I'm excited to interact with everyday American tourists and ask them my many burning questions. This is Mitch Brown Needs Help. Death. It is so sad when someone passes away. Unless you're a serial killer or a coffin salesman. But most people want themselves and others to live for as long as they possibly can. That's why we keep running 5Ks. Jimmy Kimmel Live. I hope he's okay. And for me, dying is one of my greatest fears. Because we don't know what happens after we die. Where do we go? Will we be forgotten? So I came to the place where dreams come true, so that I could talk to everyday normal people and ask them, what do they think happens once we die? And I quickly learned that most people don't want to talk about death. Excuse me, sir. We're asking people, what happens when we die? I need to know. And even the first couple people who would talk to me couldn't tell me much. What do you think happens when we die?
I have no idea, man.
What do you think happens once we die?
I'm not sure. I don't think much.
Not much?
No.
Like it just kind of goes black?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I was Jimmy Kimmel.
But then, I was truly honored to get the opportunity to talk to a real death expert. What do you think happens once we die?
That's a big question.
It is a big question.
You wanna know?
I figured you would know.
My hope is to reincarnate in something better.
Is this just for the viewers? Is this like Freddie answering, or is this like you, the actor, answering? You, the actor?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe not Freddy Cougar is right. Maybe reincarnation is what happens to us. My grandfather always believed in reincarnation. He always thought that my grandmother's spirit came back in the form of our pet cat. But then our cat was run over by a truck, so now we don't know where her spirit is. But as I talked to more people, they all had their own theories about the afterlife.
What do you? Once you die, I'm pretty sure it depends on how you behave here. It's either you go to heaven, I think.
Nobody's in heaven right now. Everybody who died, they're not there yet in purgatory. You know what I'm saying? They're not even there yet. So they're like...
There's a whole middle level? What do you think happens after we die?
Oh, that's a big one.
It is big.
Hopefully nothing. Just a big black hole.
Just blank.
Come into the world where you at. After the world where you at.
It's blank before we start and it's blank after we finish.
Hoping, because if hell's real, I'm gonna be there.
Once you die, your energy disperses into the universe. You become a star.
You become a star?
Yeah.
Why? What makes you believe that?
It is what it is. You just become a star. Energy can never be destroyed once it's created.
And I thought the only way to become a star was by going to Hollywood. But as the day went on, I was becoming more and more frustrated, because it seemed like no matter who I spoke to, nobody could give me a concrete answer about what happens after we die. I was beginning to lose all hope of finding an answer. But then I realized there was one commonality between everyone I interviewed. Are you afraid of death?
No.
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 Are you afraid of death?
No.
You're not?
Why not? Why should I?
I don't know, because we don't know what happens afterwards.
I don't know what happened minute after I talked to you.
Oh.
Should I be worried about that?
Are you guys afraid of death at all?
I mean, I try not to think about it. Are you afraid of that?
I'm terrified of death.
Why?
I don't know what happens, you know?
You're not living your fullest life right now?
The existential crisis aside, maybe that girl was right. Instead of worrying about how I'm inching towards my inevitable demise, I need to enjoy the time I have while I'm still here. And I can do that by spending time with loved ones and treating others with kindness.
Nice shirt.
Thank you. Maybe we're not supposed to know what happens after we die. It's just meant to be one of life's great mysteries we'll never have the answer to. Kind of like, who really killed JFK and what does my mom see in my stepdad Ethan? But I know I'll never forget what this man and his easel told me. When people die, do you think, are their spirits still with us?
Yeah.
My stepdad died this year, February 13th. He a fireman battalion chief, whatever. After the funeral, I'm seeing little weird stuff like birds and cardinals and all that stuff. Yeah, he's still here.
He's still watching you. See? Even when our loved ones die, we may not know where they go exactly, but we can take comfort in the fact that no matter where they are, they're always with us, silently watching. Oh god, that's actually terrifying.